thugs being thugs. Alright, so we're going to get into some interesting clips here. So the first one.
Your child didn't pay for that. I didn't charge him for it.
What you talking about?
The thing in his hand, I didn't charge him for it.
Gotta steal a motherfucking thing about this motherfucking
No, you gotta come back. He gotta come back here and pay for it, or you gotta come back. No, he gotta pay for it. No, yeah.
I ain't got no reason to steal up out of here.
Yeah,
I ain't got no reason to steal up out
give
of
me,
here. Don't
no,
touch
give
my
me,
baby.
yeah,
Don't touch my baby.
no,
I'm not
give
with
me,
that. Don't touch my baby.
no, give me that, yeah,
Don't touch him.
no, give me that,
Don't touch my baby.
give me that. I'm gonna call the police right now.
Call him then.
Okay, yeah, okay, give me that, give me now.
This woman's child attempted to steal, and she's got a problem with the shop owner for bringing it up. This is typical. Let me first start off by saying this is going to be a very controversial video. No, there's no sugarcoating that, and there's no other way around that. The reality of it is there are good people and there are bad people in the African American community. For the most part, most of them are good. But the thugs or the hoodlums or the criminals or the gangbangers, whatever wording you want to use there, act like this. And their behavior, frankly, is disgusting, appalling, and it needs to be called out. It needs to be exposed, and at the end of the day, ultimately, y'all need to do better. Because we are getting sick and tired of this. Good black people are getting sick and tired of it as well. Anyway, so the first clip, the child attempts to steal something, and of course the mother is having none of it. She immediately gets defensive, and this kind of goes into the attitude that she has. She has the attitude of selfishness, entitlement. I don't care. I can do whatever I want. My actions don't have consequences. And ultimately, she is being a horrible, horrible example to her kid. She is training her kid acting like stealing is okay, which it is not. Alright, the second example, behavior that needs to be addressed. Now, white people do act like this. I'm sure you can find examples of white people acting like this. But for the most part, according to statistics, black people commit statistically more crime than white people. And murder rate is statistically more. And it has to do with reason that is so high is obviously because of gang violence. But you go to inner cities, and this behavior is pretty much all over the place. Pretty much all over the place. So we're talking Norristown, Pottstown, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Milwaukee, pretty much any major city. This behavior is rampant everywhere. And it largely has to do with lack of fathers. But it needs to stop, it needs to end, it needs to be called out, and it needs to be addressed, and these people need to do better. Anyway, this woman, again, I believe all the incidences in this episode are women, actually. But again, the second clip, she eats a full meal at a restaurant, then she has the audacity to ask if they accept EBT food stamps.
Did she get...
Excuse me, do y'all accept EBT? Like food stamps?
You ain't never heard of stamps? Food stamps?
After they already eaten.
Don't worry about it. Okay, well, go ahead, kid.
Okay, first of all, from what I know about EBT and food stamps, they don't let you go out to dinner on the taxpayer's dime. Just, and if they do in your particular state, that's a separate conversation for a separate day. But why didn't she ask this before she started eating? What that tells me is she had no intention of paying for this meal. From the start, she intended not to pay. Alright, here's a joke video, but this is funny because it points out how some people of color act when they are pulled over by police, and a lot of the times, this is how these incidents go down.
Traffic stop. License and registration, please.
For what? What did I do?
Calm down, man. You were driving without your seatbelt. It's gonna be a $1 ticket, and you could go about your day, man.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not giving you anything. Call your supervisor. I'm not going nowhere.
I thought, bro, you think we should call backup?
No. Maybe you didn't hear me right. I'm gonna try again. Oh. Sir, I didn't think you heard me right. It's a $1 ticket. I'm not taking you to jail or anything.
I'm not giving you shit. License this ass, pig. Fuck 12. Go get a donut, you pig. Go get a better job, you bum ass nigga. You are a bum.
I ain't gonna lie, let's just beat his ass.
Are you crazy, bro? We gonna lose our job, bro. Are you serious right now?
You know what, man? Just let me try talking to him.
All right, work your magic, bro. Work your magic.
I got
Work
you.
your magic. How's it going, buddy?
Another pig? Get out my face.
Hold on, brother. You know I'm a brother just like you. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta be too hostile. If I was you, I would just pay the dollar. Just pay the dollar ticket. We could be out the way.
I'm not paying shit. License this ass too, pig.
Yeah, turn off your body cam.
Oh, no.
I said a second ago, this is how they go down. Well, I have a couple clips. I'll show you one of those. Okay, so this next one is I'm gonna title this a little bit: Graduation Selfishness. Nothing like a little bit of selfishness. This woman, I'll play the clip.
You didn't let me get my moment, so I want to say my name is Khadijata Diallo, and I'm graduating today. I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand, so today is going to be all about me.
Drop the mic. Congratulations, girl.
So she steals the mic, which that's the first behavior that needs to change. And then she's like, you didn't let me get my moment. Okay. This is a graduation. This is not about you getting your moment. This is about everybody. Everybody is graduating. Everybody is here for a community moment. At the end of the day, they're highly emotional, highly sensitive. You can't say nothing. You can't hold the door for these people because at the end of the day, they're always the victim. It's a victimhood mentality, and Candace Owens talks a lot about this, but they never take accountability for their actions. Here is a woman. She is simply getting gas, and she's going to turn a simple traffic stop into a felony like that.
Stay in the car.
What are you putting me up for?
It shows you're suspended.
I'm not suspended. I just sent out a check. I'm not.
Okay, let me see your driver's license. Let me see your driver's license.
It's nothing to see, bro. It's nothing to see.
Let me see your
I'm
driver's
gonna call
license.
my case manager because I just sent out that fucking check.
Your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Do you
have your driver's license and proof of insurance?
Yes, I do. But you just pulled me over.
May I see it?
What's your reason for pulling me over?
You feel the signal go around the truck and
No, I
show you're
didn't.
suspended.
No, I didn't. You just lied. Watch out.
No.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm closing my door.
conducting a traffic stop.
Okay, but you didn't know, bro. Watch out. Let me close my door.
No, you're not closing.
Let me close my door. You're doing.
Do you have your driver's license? Yes
What do
or
you
no?
need my driver's license for?
I'm conducting a traffic stop. That's why. I need to identify who you are. What's your name then? Since you don't have your driver's license.
Who told you I didn't have my driver's license? You just passed.
You haven't produced it.
I don't have to produce it with anything.
Yes,
at
you
the moment.
do.
No, I don't. I pulled him over to get gas. Out of my face.
This is a traffic stop.
I don't care what it
Required
is.
by
I don't
state
care.
law to
I don't
identify
care.
yourself to me. Understand that?
I don't care. I don't.
If you don't
To be quite
identify
frank, I
yourself,
don't.
I'm going to arrest you.
You're not arresting anything. What the like?
Sure about that.
What did you just do? What did you just do? Is this car not in my name? Is it?
I have no idea who you are.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get in contact with who I need to get in contact with because I have just sent out some papers, so. Yeah.
Put the phone away.
What are you telling me to put the phone away
Put
for?
the
And I'm telling you
phone
I'm calling my
away. I
case
don't care who you're calling.
No, because
I need to identify you. Put the phone away. Do you have ID or not?
Yes, I do.
I need to see your ID.
Okay, well,
if you don't
can you
show
shut
me
my
your
door?
ID, I will arrest you.
Well, can you shut my door?
No.
I'm about to keep calling until I get a hold of somebody because they just sent the check out to me. There's nothing that for me to tell you. I can give you a piece of paper to tell you that they sent the check out, but there's nothing else that I can give you.
Okay, well, I need to see your ID. Is that what you're getting, your ID?
No.
Huh? Unless you're getting your ID, quit reaching around the car. Last chance, come over.
I'm telling you, I'm providing you with my altercation. That's us. Like,
Do you have your ID or not?
yes, I do, but get the back. Like, you're like, I mean, seriously, my life, I'm a black woman. You're always shooting. I'm trying to call my
quit reaching around the car.
Did you just not tell me to provide you with my ID? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, right?
Where is it
Yes
at?
or no?
Where is
Yes or no? Exactly, I'm looking for my You're tripping.
Okay, I don't want you looking around the car. Why don't you just give me your info?
Indian, go ahead, call away.
Put your
Call
phone
away.
away.
I'm not putting my phone away because I'm calling my case manager. I'm not putting anything away. Not gonna tell me I can't call and make a phone call.
What's your name? India?
Indian, like I just said, Indian. I try to provide you with the paper. You act like you
Stop reaching around.
Step out of the
I'm
car.
looking for my ID. The just told me.
Now I'm ordering you out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out.
All right, watch out.
Get out of the
All
car.
right, get out. Watch out. Watch out. So I can lock the door and get out and put my keys in the car.
Get out of the car.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you grabbing me? You see this? Why are you grabbing me? Bro, I'm trying to call my case manager. Why are you grabbing me? Bro, watch out. Why are you grabbing me? I'm trying to call my case manager.
I don't know what's in that car. I don't want you
It's
reaching
nothing in
around.
this car, bro. I'm homeless. What are y'all doing? Bro, this annoying, bro. What are you you still touching me and I'm not touching you, bro.
To the back of the car.
Watch out. I'm trying to. Watch out. Please stop touching me. Please stop grabbing me up. You shit is insane. Watch out, bro.
Okay, so right from the get-go, she's immediately running that mouth, being mouthy. Her tone and attitude are through the roof. You don't need to act like this. You just don't. You are lying. She tells the cop, "You're lying." Again, can't accept accountability. And ultimately, here's where the problem lies. She thinks she runs the show. She thinks she knows the rules, and she thinks she can dictate how the traffic stop is gonna go. She tells the cop, "You ain't arresting me." Okay, last time. So a cop whose job it is to arrest... If all a criminal needed to do to not get arrested was just tell the cop, "You ain't arresting me," nobody would be in jail. Because everybody would say that to a cop. I just think that's so funny that she acts like this. But we're not done. She was asked multiple times to get her ID, yet still no compliance. Then she continues to throw in temper tantrum, and frankly, every time I see these videos, it makes me take a step back and think, man, I'm glad my parents spanked me when I was young, because these people act like children. They act like toddlers. You know, when a kid wants something and doesn't get his own way, he gets loud, he starts screaming, which is what these people do. And then they start screaming, they throw a temper tantrum, and then if the parent tries to grab him, what does the kid do? The kid starts to resist, or pull away, or push, or kick, or slap, which is exactly what these people do. And that's exactly what this woman is gonna do. As they grabbed her to arrest her, she starts to pull away, and then she kicks the police officer. So great job, lady. You turned a simple gas station encounter with the police into a felony. Nice going. All right. Now we go to the courtroom where you think, oh, I've been arrested. I'm in court. Maybe my behavior should change. Not in this case.
I'm colored. You don't understand me.
This was a minor automobile accident that escalated into serious charges. The defendant refused to provide insurance information after striking another person's vehicle and attempted to flee twice, striking the plaintiff's vehicle again.
I'm a commercial driver.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You to drive. If I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine.
No, man, you're not helping me. I'm struggling. I'm a single mom, and I've been struggling with the courts for years already, and I'm tired of this. Okay? I was beat, okay, in front of my children, and I was thrown on the ground like an animal, okay? And I'm tired of this. I'm tired of all of this, okay? In front of my children. My children have trauma, okay? And I have no insurance for the medication. And I have not been on the medication. I'm trying to get the insurance to get on the medication.
Miss Gill,
okay?
I understand that, but at some point, your actions become your own, right?
You don't understand. I'm colored. You don't understand me. You don't understand me about.
So she gets arrested for fleeing the scene of an accident. Now, this is all, I'm going to say, this is all alleged. She still hasn't been proven guilty, but that's what she's accused of. And driving without insurance. So the judge tells her, well, because you have been accused of these things, or maybe she has been found guilty, I'm not sure. She's somewhere in the court process. Well, you can't drive. Which, frankly, to me is reasonable. Reasonable punishment for the crime. Or it will violate the agreement. Okay. She thinks she runs the show. Again, another one that thinks they run the show and can dictate how things go. And, you know, there used to be a song, I fought the law and the law won. That's going to be how it goes. If you fight the law is going to win. You're never going to beat the law. You're never going to talk your way out or mouth off your way out of something. You don't run the show. You don't dictate how it goes. You're just along for the ride at that point. That's why you need to one, in the first place, not do the crime. If you're going to mouth off, if you're going to think you run the show, don't commit the crime. And if you do commit the crime, simply comply and go along with it, and it will go much easier for you. Anyway, back to this. I'd like to get sidetracked. She says she thinks she runs the show. And she says, oh, I'm a commercial driver. So, what does that have to do with anything? Okay, continue it. Keep going. Then she has the audacity to play the victim. Oh, I am struggling. I'm a single mom. Well, honey, you should have thought of that. You should have thought about those things before committing the crime. Then she claims she was beat and her children have experienced trauma. Well, okay, I'm assuming what she means is when the cops had to place her on the ground to arrest her because she was resisting. So that one you did to yourself. Again, you did all of this to yourself, frankly. If you didn't flee the scene of an accident and resist arrest. But again, nothing is her fault. She did nothing wrong. Everything is somebody else's fault. When in reality, it's all your fault, honey. And then she's got the audacity to bring race into something that has nothing to do with race when she said, I'm colored. You don't understand me. Look, skin color has zero to do with any of this. You did the crime, and you're going to do the time, and you're going to face consequences for your actions. Frankly, you seem to be allergic to accountability. And yes, the judge does not understand you. The judge does not understand you because he follows the laws. And he accepts accountability for his mistakes. He doesn't blame others. Alright, and in the last video...
So you say that this is because you're black?
Yes, sir!
No.
Yes, it is!
You want to listen to me?
Lady, how many more people are parked in handicap? Don't touch me! How many more people are put in handicap without a handicap sticker? I didn't even go inside the store! Only because you're white and I'm black! Don't raise your voice at me!
Do you want to listen to
It's because you're white and I'm black! I didn't even go in the store! I'm parked in handicap because I was getting something from my grandmother white!
Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm just a bystander, but I'm fostering her with DCFS, and I can tell you, like, all this is not worth it.
You've already got a DCFS case.
Listen to her. Listen to her.
So, figure out what the fuck you're gonna do with my kids then, because that's your job. You didn't have to stop. Why did you stop?
Hey, but listen.
Why did you stop?
I can
can answer your question if you shut
Because you heard what I said.
Hey, let her talk.
That's okay. Do you want to listen to me?
All this can
Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
I don't.
Well, I do.
I will tell your
Yes,
grand
tell me.
what
Tell
I'm
me.
saying. Ma'am,
Tell me.
Let me
I am not going to take her to jail.
That's what I just told you. I just told you that.
Wait.
No.
You're only not taking me to jail
What
because you don't know
about
what the
the
fuck
kids,
That's why
Ardenay?
she ain't taking me to jail.
What about the
That's
kids?
why she not taking me to jail.
No.
Because that means you gotta figure out what's going to happen with my kids.
No.
Yeah, she is so inappropriate.
She is.
And this has zero to do with being black.
I know that.
She's in a handicap spot. You have a handicap placard because you need a handicap
And she
placard.
only see her
Okay, so,
And so,
did you hear her? She said something derogatory about you. So I guess maybe that's why you stopped. You told her she had.
no.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
I never heard a single
Okay.
word. Yeah, I didn't hear a single word. I stopped because as I'm driving through, I looked over and I was like, there's no handicap placard on there. I backed up. I didn't even get out of my car. I just said, oh, handicap placard? So no, this has zero to do with race, okay? This has 100% to do with a handicap parking violation, okay? Now, she was a warrant for her arrest. Yeah, I can take her to jail.
So that woman is parked in a handicap spot. A cop driving through the parking lot sees her. And of course, the first words out of her mouth were blaming racism. They love to blame, again, not accepting responsibility for your actions. This doesn't have a thing to do with race. She is illegally parked. And number two, she's immediately getting loud. Again, what a toddler does. These people are so quick to act like toddlers. And blaming race when it has nothing to do with it. Acting like... And she's holding a baby. Which is absolutely horrifying. That she's willing to act this way in front of her kid. You're supposed to be a good example for your kid. But yet she acts like this. Frankly, I hope she was arrested for disorderly conduct, and I hope her child was taken from her. She is a horrible mother acting like this in general, and especially in front of her kid. So, I think the way I'm going to end this video is simple, and that is play the best piece of comedic gold ever, and that is Chris Rock's How to Not Get Your Ass Kicked by the Police. Great video, and what a lot of these people in these altercations need to take to heart.
Have you ever been face to face with a police officer and wondered, is he about to kick my ass? Well, wonder no more. If you follow these easy tips, you'll be fine. First, obey the law. Laws were made for a reason. Think of them as hints. You've heard people say, man, I wouldn't do that shit if I was you. Well, here's some of that shit. Carjacking, armed robbery, arson, selling drugs, buying drugs, stabbing, shooting. You know, you probably won't get your ass kicked if you just use common sense. If you jump a subway turnstile, you might just get off with a warning from the police. But if you jump a turnstile carrying a loaded gun and smoking a joint, then maybe you need your ass kicked. We all know what happened to Rodney King, but Rodney wouldn't have got his ass kicked if he had just followed this simple tip. When you see flashing police lights in your mirror, stop immediately. Everybody knows, if the police have to come and get you, they're bringing an ass kicking with them. Here's a no-brainer. If you're listening to loud rap music, turn that shit off. Blasting "fuck the police" while you're getting pulled over by the police is just ignorant. When an officer approaches your car, be polite.
Is there a problem, officer?
And stay in your car with your hands on the wheel.
What the fuck you want, motherfucker?
Unless you want your ass kicked. Want to give a friend a ride? Not so fast. Your friend might be crazy. Now, before you let your friend in your car, ask them these questions. Do you have a gun? Do you have drugs? Do you have any warrants? And in case you do get pulled over by the cops,
license and registration, please.
Remind your friend to do this one thing. Shut the fuck up.
Man, don't give him shit. What the fuck you want?
If you have to give a friend a ride, get a white friend. A white friend can be the difference between a ticket and a bullet in the ass. Here's a tip you should never forget. If your woman is mad at you, leave her at home. Because a mad woman will say anything.
He got weed! He got weed!
If your woman is mad at you, there's nothing she'd like to see more than you getting your ass kicked.
That's right! Kick his motherfucking ass! Take a dummy, shut up no more! Take his weed too! He got weed! He got weed!
Now let's review. Obey the law. Use common sense. Stop immediately. Turn that shit off. Be polite. Shut the fuck up. Get a white friend. And last but not least, don't ride with a mad woman. If you follow these simple pointers, you probably won't get your ass kicked by the police.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and follow my other accounts. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, X, Instagram, YouTube, Threads, TikTok, Rumble, Telegram, and Truth Social. Thank you. God bless. Have a nice day.